For the past 10 years, Womanity has been investing in innovations that empower girls and women to shape their future and accelerate progress within their communities. To achieve this, we collaborate with dynamic social entrepreneurs and organizations in Afghanistan, Brazil, India, and throughout the Middle East and North Africa. We help to scale up effective solutions to prevent violence against women. Because today in the world, a teenage girl dies every 10 minutes as a result of violence. We are committed to ensure girls receive a quality education because we know that their income will increase by 25% for every extra year of secondary school, and that they will marry later and have healthier and better educated children. We encourage women's employment because research shows that they will invest 90% of what they earn in their family's well-being. And we promote women's voices in society through media to make sure their views and contributions are heard and respected for everyone's benefit. 1 in 3 women experiences physical or sexual abuse in our world today. To end this plight, we need to scale up effective prevention of violence. The Womanity Award, launched in 2014, is the only international award that fosters collaboration to end gender-based violence. The first award winners, Promundo from Brazil and Abad from Lebanon, are working together to replicate a transformative program that engages men and boys to adopt a respectful behavior towards girls and women.
O que eu queria colocar lá na minha comunidade é uma propaganda, né, para o pessoal se conscientizar de que bater nas mulheres não é o melhor caminho, sim, é o pior, né?
Women do 66% of the work worldwide and earn only 10% of the income. But a steady income and control over productive resources are key for women to beat poverty and social exclusion. Womanity supports the scaling of initiatives that create employment for women, increase professional career opportunities, and generate revenues. In Brazil, Mulher em Construção trains low-skilled, poor women to enter the construction industry, while Rede Asta is reducing social inequalities by connecting women artisans to retail markets. In India, Neelam Shibber of the Womanity Foundation works with 30,000 rural handicrafts producers to retain artisanal skills and provide a sustainable income base.
पहले इधर हेल्पर के लिए काम आया था, मेरा मामा बोला कि आके इधर मैडम का पास छोड़ दिया, तो अभी मैं असिस्टेंट प्रोडक्शन थोड़ा सा मेरा को स्किल इम्प्रूवमेंट देके मैं अभी असिस्टेंट प्रोडक्शन डायरेक्ट एकता में अभी डायरेक्टर हूँ, अभी प्रोडक्शन असिस्टेंट प्रोडक्शन काम कर रहा हूँ, बहुत खुश लग रहा है अभी मेरा को.
Giving women and girls a greater voice in the media strengthens their role in society. Yet in 2015, women globally don't even make up a quarter of those speaking in the news. Since 2009, Womanity has invested in the growth of the first women-run commercial radio in the Middle East, Radio Nisa FM. Nisa FM is one of the top radios in the Palestinian territories, with 43% of the population listening on a regular basis, men and women equally. It is increasing women's visibility and status in society.
So when Nisa FM radio concentrate on their roles, I think it increases the contribution of women in economic, society, and political, and many aspects.
This year, we're expanding the model with NISA Network, a multimedia platform with meaningful content on women's empowerment that will reach out to audiences across the Middle East and North Africa. In 2014, Womanity's Arabic radio fiction series, Worth 100 Men, on women's role in society, was broadcast to millions of listeners in 10 countries. Based on its success, we launched an animated series around women's rights, which will be distributed in 2016. Research shows that educated girls earn higher incomes, marry later, and have fewer children who are healthier and better educated. Yet 62 million girls around the world are presently still not in school. After successfully piloting its holistic approach in one large school in Kabul, Womanity now works in 15 public schools for girls throughout Afghanistan. Over 30,000 pupils from 1st to 12th grade and over 1,000 teachers benefit from holistic support that changes deficient structures into model schools.
Whenever I finish the school, at the first time I want to continue my education and get my master's degree, then doctorate. Then I want to be a political woman. One day, if Allah wants, I want to be the president of our country. This is my big wish.
Similarly, in rural Rajasthan, India, Womanity's Women Changemakers Fellow Safina Hussain of Educate Girls successfully tackles the root causes of low enrollment, high dropout rates, and poor learning outcomes in nearly 10,000 schools, up from an initial 4,500 in 2012, with over 2.5 million beneficiaries. Since 2005, Womanity and its partners have helped empower over 4 million girls, women, and their families, and reached millions of listeners through its media work. There is a very high return on investment for advancing women and girls, both for them and for their countries, as we now know that for every 10% increase in girls' schooling, GDP rises by 3%. As we celebrate our 10th anniversary, we wish to ask you, what will you pledge to do for women and girls' empowerment? Thank you for your solidarity and your generous support.